Okay, now we're seeing the town. I guess I'll get to the dust shop first. If you're starting to become a huntsman, this is the place you got to know your way to. Well, Evelyn has brought me to a shop with a vet, eyes in different colours, and crystals displayed in the window. Some are as big as my fist, and some are as small as my thumb, others in the shape of bullets. From dusk till dawn. Vale's oldest dust shop. That's one currently allowed to keep its name under Schnee merger. Dust. Ruby mentioned that yesterday, talking about weapons, but what's a Schnee? That's two questions. What do you want me to talk about first? Alright, so I guess dust. Freaking stop doing that. Ruby some kind of power embedded with the power of elements, used to power up weapons. Yes and no. Yes, dust is the mineral found in powder form in the wind that contains the power of one of the four elements: fire, water, lightning, wind. There's also earth, just saying. But it's not just used to power weapons. Most remnants technology is based on dust, in one way or the other. Most common way to use it is to fight is bullets and crystals. You can also imbue your clothes with dust. That is more common in older days. That sounds very versatile and cool. And very important. Hunters need to do pretty cool stuff with just aura and semblance. But my mind is just going numb. I need a rest after this. That's how you use those, and that's together that sets you above the rest. And it also gives normal people a fighting chance. Not everyone is a student at a combat academy, but also anyone can learn how to fire a gun. Moving on, what's a Schnee? Well, I mentioned a merger. What do you think that is? Mergers when two businesses become one, right? So it's not a Schnee, but the Schnee Company. Biggest dust traders in all of Atlas and one of the most powerful organizations in Remnant. They own close to 75% of all operations concerning dust and Remnant. Jesus. Extraction, refining, wholesale, retail, they've got it all. It's a family business, and since the second generation came to power, they got the R&D too. They sound important and powerful, but the business practices are not exactly ethical. Typical power corrupts and money is very powerful. So I guess it's best not to cross them. That's the most sensible thing to do, yeah. I like to cross them as much as I can. I should be surprised, but I'm not. Even though it's related to something more than ever. Jesus. Thanks for the information, Evelyn. You're welcome. Oh. While we're walking, an old man has gone out of the shop and is now sticking a flyer on the side of the door. Once that's done, he opens the door and then steps back inside. A close looks reveal offering a part-time position at the shop. Oh, will you look at that? We found you another job. You think I could work here? But I don't know anything about using or handling dust. This flyer says no previous experience required, as the old man is probably willing to teach you about dust. That actually makes sense. Okay, so basically in this game you can go here to get money, and also it'll boost up dust knowledge, which is it's important for something I'll get to later. I only just realized I didn't read that. Hey, Weiss! My custom order should have arrived. Alright. Okay, it somehow went back. I honestly don't know why I pressed. Is it right click? Nope, that's that. Oh! Okay, that's what I did. I just swiped my mouse and that somehow took me back. Main Street. This is Main Street. It runs all the way down north south. And it's Vale. That's a lot of shops. If you need to buy anything common or just want to grab a bite to eat, Main Street is the place for you. Shops are scattered through the city. Instead, finding you need to know where to look. There's also a Market Street, but right now it's closed because of renovations. Probably redoing the pavement and substituting broken glass, so I'm so sorry. Still, Main Street is the best place for small shops and to go out on dates. If I ever find anyone wanting to go on one, sure. Oh boy. Oh, come on, you're not that socially awkward. I could be, maybe I just forgot. Well, so far you're not giving me that vibe, and you're attractive enough. Are you always this blunt? Nah, just when I can mess with people's heads. Consider me messed with. Roger, let's continue the tour now. There's only one place left, and it's the alley. Don't seem to be much in this side street. Does remind me of one with the dumpster I hid in waiting for Penny, though. Keep in mind anyway, my friend is a shortcut to one of the most, Vale. Ah, Jesus. And that would be, you're still not ready to know. Way to go. Way too green. But I can tell you that it only opens at night. So, she just brought me here to dangle a damn carrot in front of my face? Tease. And speaking of carrots, so, I didn't get a chance to ask you before, but what's the deal with the ears? Well, I thought it was obvious. They're cute, soft, to make me adorable. Okay, I got that, but I mean, why do you have them? Because I'm a Faunus, duh. Evelyn? You could have at least begged me a little. Why does she want me to beg her all of a sudden? Faunus are just like humans, except they have animal-related traits. Some have ears, some have claws, some have tails. Every single one of them can see in the dark. Haven't seen many around, though. Well, you haven't been in Vale for long, and Beacon is almost empty right now, remember? Faunus are not as numerous as humans, and most of them like to keep themselves scarce. A lot still prefer to live outside the Four Kingdoms. Middle of Grim Country? Why is that? Because most humans are a bunch of racist assholes and the last war we had on Remnant was about gathering up all the Faunus and confining them into a fish-shaped island. That's one way of putting it. You're actually serious? Yep, that island is called Menagerie too. It was supposed to be a gift after the Great War, but not everyone fell for it. That's a dick move, if I ever heard of one. But why? I mean, are Faunus dangerous or something? No more than humans nowadays. But it was all rocks and loincloths. We might have had a slight advantage, but then why? Short story, I have a theory or two, but... Oh, long story. That is short story. I was like, what the hell? Make a note in your scroll about Cute Bunny owes me a history lesson. You're actually making a note about it? You said to! Sounds important. Ah, what a good student. Evelyn Sensei is pleased. Glad you are. Blake! I love Blake. Favorite character. That's pretty much it for now. But as you keep meeting people and doing stuff, you'll probably discover new places on your own. Almost sundown. Wanna do anything before heading back to Beacon? Well, there's one thing. What did you say the name of this? His favour was... Okay. Oh, flavour! I read that as favour, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with me? Neapolitan, a delicious patchwork of strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate for the price of one flavour. Oh yes, I've had ice cream before. You poor bastard. That's not a fun thought. What is it? If I already tried this but forgotten about it, am I the only person alive who experienced eating Neapolitan ice cream for the first time twice? So unfair! Also, you're already ready to joke about it after 2 days. Guess Penny finding me right off the bat dulled the shock, and you've been kind of helpful too. Only kind of? Okay, maybe a little more. Damn right. I feel like it does that on purpose. Speaking of Penny, I wonder where she is. She is probably helping Ruby with your weapon. Oh, right. Wonder how that's going. I can't believe I stayed up on this, but the idea just keeps coming and coming and coming. Thank God I sussed on one design when Penny came by to ask me about other materials. I managed to sneak in a break while she went to town. Why am I doing this to myself? Ruby Rose, you should have just said no. Or you could have taken it easier. I didn't need this thing until Saturday. Hey, it's Yang! Phew, hey Ruby, still working on that thing? Hey Yang, yes I am. Like a moron. I'm almost done though. Oh, little pushover. Is it at least a good one? Of course it's a good one. It's me. I'm me, remember? By the way, when I first played this, Yang had a different, like, I don't want to say sprite, but like, artwork to her. She was literally just standing there like this, like the whole time. So, I like this pose better. And you're severely sleep deprived. You sure this thing isn't going to blow up in the poor guy's face? Of course not. Well, 90% no. I see. Wow! Yang, let me down. Only on your bed, you damn wizard. Get some rest and then finish working on that weapon, okay? For the sake of both the user and keeping your record clean of accidental manslaughter. Oh, God. Oh, look at Miss Property Damage preaching. That's different. I was in total control of my mental facilities when I trashed that club. Stop being so proud of criminal charges. When you stop being so stubborn, get some sleep. Cheater, blackmailer. I bet Penny doesn't have to put up with this kind of stuff. People forcing her to be a responsible sleeper. No, but she's going to be doing that to Pete. Not to me. So are you positive you won't blow your cover and expose yourself? Yes, sir. I can probably simulate sleep, and eating won't be a problem either, right? Osborne is now convinced that you have special needs because of health issues, yes? Wonderful. I still think this is unnecessary risk, Penny. So I'm here to test myself as a fighter, but I think it's also a good occasion to test my level of interaction with people. You develop at Lesion Knight 200 models to look more like humans, and act more human-like, to give people a greater sense of security when we both know how important that is. And Beacon is the most controlled environment in Vale City, as Headmaster said. I guess I'll have to live with that amount of risk, will I? What I am wondering is taking this risk into account. Freaking stop that! What do you mean, sir? I've been in so many battlefields, Penny, both with and without weapons, and I've learned lessons above all. People can be unexpectedly cruel to those who are different. That's not untrue. My fellows calibrated that, yes? We've had a war because all of us want to suppress individuality. Another because we thought those with animal traits is lower than natural. Jesus. I'm afraid of how they would treat someone who wasn't born and yet lives. I respect your courage, Penny. I just hope you will be able to see the ugly side of people anytime soon. That's one way of putting it, I guess. Alright. After nightfall, I'm cutting this recording. Before they will never find out. They won't. Ah, it's still going. Right, you know what? I think this might actually be the best point to, of course, up to this. Save. There we go. There we go. Alright, so I have a lot more of this game to get through. I'm still not done with the prologue. I don't know how many parts this will be. I've been recording for a while now. But I'll get back to this because this is fun. It's fun going through this game again. I still don't remember a lot of stuff from it, but I hope you enjoy watching these. So, with that being said, I guess, if you actually watch through all these, then thank you. That means a lot. I know these aren't going to do as well as reactions, but it is something I want to try. So, you know, and who knows, maybe I might do more games after this if people want to see it. I don't know. But, yeah, for now, thanks for watching, all that stuff, and here's... I'm gonna go with... Okay, depending on how many parts this is, whatever outro I use here. Insert one of my outros. Okay, bye.
Hey guys, Goku here. You're watching Your Only Mate. And Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later.